So now we have started. So good afternoon, sir. How are you doing today?
Very good afternoon. How are you?
Sir, I'm good. How about you?
Fine. Tell me.
Okay. So I would like to start. First of all, today is November 18, 2023. It is 5 p.m. at the moment. So my name is Vansh Dhawan. Should I introduce you or you will introduce yourself?
So you can go ahead.
Okay. So I have a great guest with me. He is S.N. Sahu. He is the former press secretary of the late president, Mr. R.K. Narayan. He has also served R.K. Narayana. K.R. Narayana. K.R. Narayana. K.R.
Yeah.
Narayana. He has also served as a director in the PMO's office of Manmohan Singh. He has also held many prestigious positions in the government and has served this country selflessly. Okay. So, my first question will be as the press secretary for the president, late R.K.R. Narayan, how would you describe him personally and what reflections do you have on your role in that position?
Thank you very much for inviting me to participate in this program. You see, it was a extraordinary opportunity for me to serve Mr. K.R. Narayan, the President of India, you know, during 97 and 2002, when he was the President of our Republic. Even prior to that, he was Vice President of India, and I had the honor of serving him. So my tenure as OSD and Press Secretary to President Narayan was truly extraordinary because my job was to prepare draft speeches for Mr. Narayan and that too well-researched draft speeches because he was his own speech writer. But he would instruct me to submit a well-researched draft, by reading so much of literature concerning Gandhi's character was Ambedkar's writing, Nehru's writing, and the writings on freedom struggle, and so forth. So therefore, it was a illuminating, kind of a exposure I had working with him. It was very educative to work with him because without that kind of tenure, I would not have been able to read so much. These days I keep writing, for different digital platforms, and I'm being invited to several universities. On 26th November, I'm going to speak on Constitution in Patna on Constitution Day. All that can be attributed to my experience in Rashtrapati Bhavan, and I owe a lot to Mr. Narayanan who gave me an opportunity to serve him. So that way, it was very enriching, it was fulfilling, and it was, of course, very rewarding. And I learned so much. My writings improved, my quality of remaining tuned to the world of ideas, world of knowledge improved considerably. I became more sensitive to, the ideas. So that, from that point of view, it was an extraordinary experience. And plus, through my work, I could really contribute meaningfully what the president wanted and how he wanted to use that information for the cause of our republic, for our constitution, and for the cause of great ideals of the freedom struggle. That way it was, I got a chance to serve the nation. I got a chance to enrich myself in terms of ideas. And of course, I traveled extensively across the world with the Narayan, and that was a wonderful exposure I had, which otherwise I would not have been able to, do so.
Okay, moving on to the next question. While holding the prestigious position of a director in the PMO, which role do you want to be remembered for, as the press secretary of the president or as the director under Manmohan Singh in his office?
Well, I would certainly give more primacy to my role as, press secretary to President of India, K.R. Narayan, because during that time, I had direct access to the president. I was reporting directly to the president. So here in PMO, it was again a great opportunity, very rewarding experience. to work in the PMO, which was during the time when Prime Minister Manmohan Singh was there. And so I was part of the media team, and I was also asked to draft speeches and so and so forth. But in Prime Minister's office, I attained more visibility, because of my posting in the PMO as director. So whatever I used to write, wherever I used to speak, I was introduced as somebody who not only worked with President Narayanan but now currently serving as director in PMO. So that way there was a countrywide visibility I had. So, in that sense, both the officers were great officers. Of course, I would certainly give much more privacy to Rashtrapati Bhavan, then Prime Minister's office, in terms of my the rigor and the intensity of my research, studies, and so on and so forth. And whatever I did in PMO was my extension of my tenure with Rashtrapati Bhavan as OSD and Press Secretary to President of India, Narayanan.
Hmm. And how would you characterize the current political climate in India? And do you believe it has improved since 2014 or has worsened?
The current situation in India is truly alarming. Our democracy has become illiberal. Normally, democracy is associated with liberal outlook, liberal values, liberal vision, liberalism as a whole. But unfortunately, our country, our democracy has become illiberal, and this is evidenced by several reports from the global level, and of course the kind of situation prevailing in the country where journalists are getting arrested, they are being charged with very draconian laws like UAPA, sedition. Earlier, of course, sedition. Now the sedition charge is no more invoked after the Supreme Court intervened. And then there is a lot of people are exercising self-censorship to write something. Many say that one should not write in a manner which will hurt the Prime Minister, which will hurt the powers that be and authorities that be. So, but that was not the case prior to 2014. So this illiberal nature of our democracy is not good for the country, it is not good for the unity of our great,
System.
India or great Bharat, whatever you call it. So, and plus, we very shamefully witnessed the compromising of the key institutions of our republic,
Okay.
the election commission, the Supreme Court, and so forth.
So moving on to the next question.
Actually, cements.
What advice do you have for aspiring journalists who may fear persecution under the current system but want to uphold truth and justice?
You see, it requires rare courage and boldness, to face the powers that be, or to put questions, or to tell the truth to the powers that be. So that has to be adhered to, by remaining firmly, committed to uphold truth. And you see, I remember, during 1920, 21, during 1920, in Punjab, martial law was imposed after Jallianwala Bagh massacre, or maybe before that, and the press was, censored. I mean, the very important people associated with press, they said penal action. The trustee of the Tribune newspaper of Chandigarh, he was arrested. The editor lost his job, became faced some charges. During that time, Mahatma Gandhi wrote a piece that what was required then was unbending bravery, of the journalist. So now what is required is the same unbending bravery. You see, now media has been converted to bully media. This term is widely used. So in this present context, I think the social media platforms, particularly the YouTube channels, they should be used by media people, to actually put forth their points very boldly. And in fact, now I'm told that there is a decline of viewership of the so-called mainstream media, which is often called winning media. So, to my mind, the media people now should explore opportunities in the digital platform, particularly YouTube. In fact, the YouTube channels are doing a great job. I all the time listen to the YouTube. I've stopped watching TV completely. So I think that is one alternative. So these kind of alternatives which are available, these keeping our hopes alive, they should do that. And of course, there are many other platforms like the Wire, Newsgate, Scroll, okay, and Caravan. They can write there, and they must display rare courage for him to suffer. And as Gandhi said, there is dignity in suffering for a great cause. When during Quit India movement, press censorship was imposed, Mahatma Gandhi wrote famously that freedom of pen and freedom of speech constituted the foundation of Swaraj, and we must employ all our might to defend that very foundation. Today, when the very foundation is being attacked with a purpose to demolish it, we need to display that same
So we would add
dignity
on
and
to
same bravery, same
so we would add on to the next question.
which was displayed by people like Gandhi, people like Maulana Azad, people like and many other great people who were communicators, great communicators.
Okay. And coming into the next question, in your view, are corporate interests corrupting and altering journalism, or is government censorship a more significant threat? If both, which one possesses a greater threat?
Can you repeat that question?
So, yes, in your view, are corporate interests corrupting and altering journalism, or is it government censorship a more significant threat? If both, which one possesses a greater danger?
Well, actually, the danger to media, comes from, not only corporates controlling the media and determining the agenda. You see, this corporate control was there in some form or other, but they were actually allowing editorial independence. They were never interfering in the editorial part of the media management. They were keeping a safe distance. The arm's length was what we call used, to keep a safe distance. The problem is when the corporate, just because they own the media, if they interfere in the editorial part of the media houses, which is TV channels, then that's the danger.
Okay.
For instance, NDTV was, the news share was with Ambani, but Ambani never interfered in the editorial part of the NDTV. Only after the Adani took over, the editorial part was compromised. Okay, so therefore, these are the dangers. See, I remember Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, while addressing if I correctly remember, the meeting or forum of the Confederation of Indian Industry, where there were so many corporates present, he made a very great point. He said, business and media houses, business houses and media houses, even if they have to have some relationship, but they must put a wall. In spite of that relationship, they must put a wall, between the business ownership of the business and editorial independence. So I
Okay.
think this is required because world over there is a corporate control over media. So of course it poses danger, but suppose corporate they maintain a distance and safeguard editorial autonomy, then probably that would be fine. The other point you asked about the government. Government of course they are now posing a greater danger to the independence of media. See, for instance, all the time, the journalists are subjected to scrutiny. The channels are told to some of the government officials, they are constantly telephoning the editors of the channels or even the anchors of the channels not to show something, not to what to show. So therefore, this is a problem. The second press commission report, I think we have two press commissions in India so far. In the second press commission, I think it was in the 70s or something, if I remember correctly, there was a great sentence. It said that media and government will have cordial relationship. The cordiality of relationship doesn't mean that completely interfere in the affairs of the media, because once they interfere and try to determine the agenda of the media, whose role is to put questions to the government, to the powers that be, and hold a mirror to society, then obviously the role of media will be greatly compromised. So therefore, these two things simultaneously happen: corporate control, corporate interference, and government interference, and the draconian laws applied against the media people. That's very, very strange, part of our society now, society and politics. The other danger which you need to be mindful is that now there is a lot of monopoly being exercised. See for instance, the internet. Internet is controlled by whom? By some people in the US. Who is controlling Twitter? Who is controlling Facebook? Who is controlling, let's say, the other things, like many channel, digital platforms. I mean, the digital platforms which you and me use and many others use. It's completely under the monopoly of some people in the US,
Yes.
some organized in the US. So this monopoly, they have exercised monopoly not only over information, but over psychographic details of the people. They've taken so many, I mean, if you Google anything about you, you will find so many things.
Yes,
If
sir.
you Google about me, you can get so many things. So those psychographic details, which involves your affiliation to a particular ideology or a political party or what your choices, your interests, so all these things are there and they're selling. They are very dangerous things.
Also, sir, can we move to the next question? Yes.
Yeah.
So you have worked with countless leaders and politicians that have given press conferences that would hold accountability. How do you feel about our current leader that hasn't even given a press conference since the time that he has came to power? Even the interviews he gave are forged or have bias to them.
Yeah, it is a very sad reflection on the leader who doesn't hold a press conference in spite of the fact that he is the leader of the nation or she is the leader of the nation. You see, any leader of a parliamentary democracy has to be accountable. So accountability of the leader, is held, or the accountability is expressed through different channels. In parliament to questions, to short duration discussions, and then of course the accountability is also there to the media, because the media holds the mirror to the society. It is the media through which people come to know. Therefore, not holding the press conference, he is compromising the ideal of accountability, which remains central to parliamentary democracy. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, while moving the draft constitution for consideration and approval of the Constitutional Assembly on 4th November 1948, he said, why did we opt for parliamentary democracy and not presidential system of democracy? He said, in presidential system of democracy, the executive is not accountable to legislature. Whereas in parliamentary form of democracy, the executive is accountable to legislature. Therefore, our government, if it loses the majority of the House, the government goes, because it is accountable to legislature. So we prefer, by opting for parliamentary democracy, stability, accountability to stability. So when Prime Minister doesn't remain accountable by not giving a press conference, then obviously the entire ideal of accountability, which is in the heart of parliamentary democracy, that's said Prime Minister Manmohan Singh used to address press conferences. He used to take media people along with him to the foreign countries. But here, all such things are gone. So therefore, it's not good for democracy, for parliamentary democracy, and for, of course, the larger,
Democracy in the world.
for the people of our country who are the real masters.
Yes. Is there anything positive you would like to highlight about the current government? Considering it is a very alarming situation that we are in right now, is there anything positive would you like to say about the current government?
The only positive thing that comes to my mind is that the government is very stable. I mean, we require a stable government, and the government is very stable. Other than that, I don't find anything positive.
Okay.
But the stability of the government must be used for upholding the constitutional scheme of governance, for upholding the constitutional vision of India, for safeguarding the rights of the minorities who are now being threatened, because of their faith. We need to the stability must be used to uphold the many other great values of the freedom struggle. So this is what has to be done.
What is your greatest concern for the future of our nation? What do you think is the greatest threat to our country at the moment?
Well, to my mind, it is this authoritarianism and polarization process. These are during our freedom struggle, Gandhi talked about. He incessantly talked about Hindu-Muslim unity and solidarity cutting across faiths, languages, castes, and so on and so forth. And when that is jeopardized, the very unity and integrity of India is jeopardized. With the existential crisis we are confronting because of the call for genocide of the Muslims, call for comprehensive social boycott of the Muslims, and the ideals of the constitution being trampled upon absolutely in a calculated manner. So this is the greatest danger to our nation.
Okay. And last question. With the decades of wisdom and experience that you're carrying, what would you like to share to the youth?
Well, youth must cultivate the mind by reading, by getting exposed to great ideals of our freedom struggle. They need to read more about our history, particularly the history concerning freedom struggle. They should read about Mahatma Gandhi, Swami Vivekananda, Jawaharlal Nehru, and of course the contemporary figures. Contemporary figures to my mind, people like, let's say, even some of the great film personalities. For instance, Prithviraj Kapoor. He teaches in Rajya Sabha. They are so illuminating. They should be familiar with the ideals of the Constitution, how it was made. They should actually dive deep into our Constitutional Assembly debates, which are available online and so easily accessible. You being also a student, you must realize that so many things now we are accessing without physically going to library. So all these things must be, because of technology, all these things must be, easily used, not only for awakening our own consciousness, widening our mind, but also for cultivating the mind and spreading those ideas to the younger generation.
Well, that's what it is. Thank you very much, sir. It is a pleasure to speak
Thank
with
you.
you again after that meeting, and I was left with a lot of questions that I wanted to ask you all these. It truly is a pleasure to talk with you, sir. Such a
Thank you
respectable
so much.
individual. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And this was our interview.
Thank you. All the best.
Yes, sir. Thank you.